How are you? I hope you're keeping very well. So this is like a little day in the life I put together, or I'm going to put together. It's my last sort of day of high output on this fat loss phase during this photo shoot prep. It is currently Tuesday, the 3rd of July, I believe. We're 4 days out. So today is my last day of high cardio, high output, high activity. And then the plan is protocol from the boss for the next 3 days is to rest up and let some of that inflammation die away. So first, we're up at 5 in the morning, spend the first 10-15 minutes hydrating. Super important to have a consistent sleep and wake routine if you want to get the most out of your fat loss phase. It's so key for your hunger, energy, everything. So up at 5, first 10-15 minutes hydrating, get half a litre of water in. Then we are taking the fat loss supplements. So one of these is going to be sipped on along with your Hembine. So your Hembine's a natural fat loss supplement. I believe it's probably illegal in the south, but it's legal in the north. So, and it's legal in natural bodybuilding competitions. It's a very, very small help. What it's going to help do, it's going to attach to certain receptors that are going to help get rid of certain fat cells. So quite more stubborn ones. Now don't take this as it's a miracle supplement. It really isn't. It's like 1% help. It's so small, and that's probably why most of you have probably never heard of it. It's like 1% difference. But that in combination with caffeine, the synergy of those two, it's going to raise my heart rate. Now it has to be done fasted, so they're going to raise my heart rate to a certain level where I can maintain 130, 140 beats per minute on my cardio a lot easier with less effort. So within about 30-40 minutes of waking and sipping those, I am then going to start my cardio. So we 45 minutes of cardio, and then we're straight to the gym for 45 minutes of steps. And then we're home meal one and stuck into work for the next couple hours. So it's my last day of the high output of the 45 minutes of cardio and 20k steps a day. That's currently what we're on. So not too sure how I feel about it. I think I'm going to miss the routine. I really like the consistency to getting up. There's something to be said with doing cardio every morning. But anyway, I'm going to jump on this bike soon, and I will meet up you guys after. See you on the flip side. Okay, so that was the cardio wrapped. Now we're just getting ready, get the water, and we're off to the gym for 8k steps, and then that leaves pretty much 12k throughout the rest of the day that I'll get in through separate walks, whether it's after my workout in the afternoon or this evening. So off to the gym for the steps. Steps done, 8k steps wrapped, 45 minutes walking on the treadmill, and now we're heading back to the house for a shower, meal one, and then we get stuck straight into work for the day, into check-ins. Okay, so we're back in the house, cardio done, steps done, 8k steps done. It's now time for meal one, then shower, and then we're straight into check-ins for the day. So look at that, meal one. 2 turkey burgers, 150 grams of potatoes, and 100 grams of veg. Veg, we don't bother tracking the calories just because it's so low, and you'll find that when people do start tracking calories for veg, what they'll do is not eat veg and they'll put carbs in or protein in instead to make up for it. So don't bother tracking it. But first meal going in 3 hours after waking, and then it's shower and straight to work. I'll see you on the flip side. Hello guys, how are we? I am just jumping on. I've just wrapped up the first batch of check-ins in the morning on a Tuesday, and it is about 20 past 11. Meal 2 goes down now. I think I've already shown you as meal 1. So meal 2, cream of rice, raspberries, dark chocolate. I'm just about to mix it actually because the hot cream of rice melts the frozen raspberries, so I'm gonna mix it. But I'm just about to jump on a coaching call. I have a mentorship with Coaching Concierge, so for the next hour I'll be on the call with them, and then about 30 or 40 minutes after that I train and I come back and finish the rest of the check-ins. But I just wanted to chat over things, I suppose, in terms of the photo shoot and the prep, because I suppose that's probably what most people are watching, interested. So we are 4 days away, so it's on Saturday. Calories are currently 1900 on a training day, about 1700 on a rest day. Protein and fats are very, very similar. The main difference is just carbs. You don't need as much carbs on a rest day, so that's pulled down. From yesterday and the day before, water has been standardized, so we are at 7 liters per day, Sunday, Monday, and then today is the last day at 7 liters. And also with every meal I have a gram of vitamin C that has to go in, so a gram of vitamin C and caffeine throughout the day. Those things are just going to encourage diuresis, which basically just like flushing out tons and tons of water. We're going to standardize water and salt intake. Sodium is standardized too. And then from tomorrow it'll be 6 liters, and then I think the day after 5, and then to be decided on Friday and Saturday. So we're going to manipulate that water and sodium, and then that way we can bring a drier look to the shoot, peel off that last little bit of water onto the skin and bring the leanest sort of best look. But that is the plan. No more activity, no more cardio after today. To be honest, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I really like the grind. There's something to be said for how good you feel doing cardio every day. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to more food. And we will carb load, I believe, on like the Friday and Saturday. We'll see how things are. The process of the cardio and steps daily, it's a good routine because it demands so much of me. I have learned an awful lot from it. It's made me nail my routine and structure so much more, so I've had to be a lot more productive to fit everything in, and because of that it's transferred over into everything. So a really, really enjoyable and transformative process throughout so far. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this meal, and then we're off to the gym to train pull today, pull B. So here we are. Coaching calls done with the group coaching concierge, meal 1 and 2 wrapped. The first block of check-ins wrapped. Now it is time for pre to go in, and then I go train in 10-15 minutes. So pre of choice today, JP Prepare 2.0, or no, sorry, Prepare Pro. I've only recently been using this, probably the last week, 2 weeks, and it's been fantastic. Best pre I've ever used, without a doubt. Not ridiculously strong stim. The pump is great. The focus is great. So overall, great pre. Some pre's are only good for a short period of time. Some are super high stim, whatever. This is one I think you can run all the time. So we got that. Also, because I know people are going to ask as well, we've got half a teaspoon of salt. What that's going to do, sodium, a rush of sodium like that, short, sharp, acute spike of sodium. Going to spike the blood pressure, going to pull more water intramuscularly for a short period of time, increase pump, more blood, more water, more blood into the muscle, better pumps, etc. So try that out if you want better pumps, I suppose. But it is off to the gym for pull, and I'll see you guys after. Back from the gym, that's 2 meals in, pull done. Today, orders from the boss were leave a couple reps in reserve, so 2 to 3 reps in reserve left on the pull session, a bit of what we'd call a fluffy session. So now for the post-workout, no point in seeing it, it's literally the exact same as meal 1, and then meal 4, the last meal, is pretty much the same thing. I'll probably show it. But yeah, meal 1's literally the exact same as meal 3. Post-workout is pretty much the same as meal 1. The only difference is sometimes I'll change the protein source for chicken versus turkey burgers, but lately I've really been enjoying turkey burgers, so I've been having them. Big thing during prep or photo shoot or dieting is to make the food enjoyable. Make sure you look forward to it. So I try to incorporate as many foods that I like and look forward to as possible. It makes things easier to stick to. But anyway, good session, 4 days out, things are going well. So I thought I'd wrap this video up here. Last meal of the day going down, and you guessed it, it's pretty much the same thing again. Turkey burgers, veg, 100 grams of veg, consistent pretty much with every single meal, 150 grams of roasted potatoes, and 15 grams of Dulce chili sauce. Turkey burgers and chicken, I just rotate. Today I just happened to be turkey burgers, I think 3 times, because I enjoy it a lot, but a lot of times I'll just rotate the same weight between chicken and it, but just happen to be turkey burgers now. But anyway, also we have this sleep drink of the gods going down to. We have 3 grams of melatonin because melatonin production helps with deep sleep, and being so deep in a fat loss phase and such an aggressive deficit with so much stimulants, so much activity, caffeine, etc., it can affect sleep. So melatonin's great for bringing that up. Also, we have 11 grams of support max neuro PM. You only need about 7 grams, but I'm a dose and a half because sleep is everything. When it comes to like fat loss, you know, it's going to affect my hunger, it's going to affect my energy, my performance, mood. So good sleep is key. And then we also have a gram of vitamin C to help with further diuresis. So tomorrow it is my check-in with Nick. We're 3 days out, so I might include some footage in this. But that is all for today, folks. Have a good night, and I will see you in another video soon.